we're sort of trying to figure out what to do next with Beaker, to be honest. In the last year, we spent a lot of time, building a pretty complete social application using the Hypercore network. And a lot of how it was built was a lot of kludges that we were trying to get around the fact that the Hypercore protocol, it's still a novel technology, it's still in development, and it lacks some pretty key capabilities. And the most unfortunate capability it's missing is multi-writer. And so we were trying to work around some of the limitations of the technology, which, this is getting worked on. We have a team that's actively working on things like multi-writer now, but just wasn't ready. And so we were building applications, web applications using the P2P stack, and it was just kind of like not really panning out that well, to be honest. We built the entire peer-to-peer Twitter clone, and it worked, but it was a lot of kludges. The tech felt a little bit difficult to use, and we weren't super psyched about shipping it. So while you can totally make a peer-to-peer Twitter using the hyperstack as it exists right now, we felt like it wasn't a winner, So we decided to kind of press the pause button and make Beaker just the most simple thing it can be, which is peer-to-peer websites. And then let it sit while we go back and fix some of the core pieces of the Hypercore stack to make sure that all of that is working as well as possible, so that whenever the time comes that people want to make more advanced applications and take the second-order steps with the technology in an environment like Beaker, it's not bad tech. We just wanted to be proud of the product. And so this is why we then sort of, after releasing Beaker, stepped back and started working on things like the Hype command line to make sure that all the tooling in the ecosystem is in a good place and that we're actually doing something that's valuable to people as quickly as possible, such as making it as easy as ever to send files between devices, which is like where the Hyperbeam stuff comes into play. I'm actually really happy that we're shifting focus to the core of the stack more, because I think the end result will be a much more solid tool set. And this will also help us handle some of the things that we were missing over the years, because we were so focused on trying to get to being able to build web apps inside of Beaker, and we didn't spend time on just fixing some of the simple problems like having a good command line tool set.